Hello and welcome to the Garbage Men's Two Wheels channel. Just trying to get it started. This thing is so finicky. Sometimes it starts my videos almost at 3,000 guys, and we're going to change things up. Well, it's going to change things up drastically because the way I'm doing things now, I'm trying to flex as I'm doing my video because I've been working out like super hard. The leg is doing incredible. But where I'm at now, of course, it's going to change things drastically because everything is so prehistoric how I'm doing videos. So thank you so much. Not even 2 years on YouTube and almost 3,000 subscribers. And I say that a lot because I mean thank you. Seriously, a lot. Thank you. But today we got a shoe review, and I'm pretty excited about it because this is the second pair that I've got of these shoes. Now, as you see, nothing in the box. Nothing in the box of the Nike Court Shot. Red and white. Now I have the black stripe. I have those. But I saw these and I was like, man, that's like Back to the Future Michael J. Fox. And I love the black and white ones as far as how comfortable they are. And I keep saying this, if Nike stays in this direction, Vans, you better watch out. You better watch out because they can promote their shoes a lot bigger and a lot better than shoe companies. Okay, when you're that huge, you can do that. You have the, you can grab a hold of a lot more athletes because you have a lot more money. And I think Nike really needs to stay in directions like this. Jordans are really, they're beautiful shoes. They're great, but for the older crowd, when you're doing things like this, these work perfect. Now, why they're not in the box, let me explain. Because, guys, I wear my shoes about for a week to 2 weeks before I do a review on them. I really want to get a feel for them, find out if I like them or not, see how good they look in clothing. That's the biggest thing for me. You know, what do they look like in jeans? What do they look like in workout pants? What do they look like in shorts? You know, sometimes you get the shoe and you think it's going to be so good and you're so excited and you put it on with your favorite pair of jeans. You're like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? These, they work great. They work great with everything I wear. I knew that because I had the black ones, the black stripe ones. I knew that. So I wasn't scared to buy these at all because I wanted the red and white Back to the Future look. These are dope. These are sick. These are more my dressy ones. So my black, my white one's the black stripe. I've beaten them up. They you know, they got some dirt on them. They definitely got some dirt on them. I'm not gonna do an on foot review. I'm not gonna do that. You're gonna take my word for it. These, when I got these two, they were so, the leather and material here, I would say more of a vinyl pleather. Nothing, take it from a guy who details cars all the time, nothing is 100% genuine leather anymore. It can't, it's not gonna last long, guys. So there has to be a mix with plastic in there. Okay, there has to be. So when I first got these, I was like, oh my God, did I get the cloth ones? I mean, what the helly? No. It's just a different look. These are clean. These are real clean. And when you wear these things with anything, they look good. Of course, I keep it with grays. Of course, I keep it with blues. Haven't wore any black outfits. Camouflage, my camo pants, I've worn them with. They look really good in that with a white Nike tee. By the way, I got the new Nike tee. Guys, I have, my God, I'm going on 200 Nike t-shirts. I've had people say, I've never seen more Nike t-shirts in my life. I wear them, I collect them. I don't even know if I'll even take this out of plastic because this one was hard to get. This has a little chef on there. It says just do it. Cooking with soul. I didn't want the white one. I wanted a different color one. They were all sold out. So I got what I could get. And I don't know, I'll just see if I take $45 for a t-shirt today. But let me tell you a story about Nike t-shirts. I have lots of them, as you see. And I frequent bars a lot where I'll go for a Sunday beer or a Saturday beer and watch sports. and drink a few beers. And usually they're very close, within walking distance. I lived in Georgia at the time, so I lived right next to one where I could just walk, ride my bicycle. I was very careful, always very careful. How I never drink and drive. And I was at the bar, and I got a compliment on the waitress there. She said, "You always have brand new Nike t-shirts on. You're so fortunate." I never even gave it thought like that, and I do that sometimes. How fortunate I am to be able to buy beautiful shoes. Under $50. Under $50 too, by the way. I got these on a really flash sale, under $50. Oh, Nike Court Shot. I don't know if you still can. You know how they send you those things, you know, right now at this point in time? And it was like that, and I was like, man, I want those red and white ones. I'm gonna snag them. So I got them. But I forget how fortunate I am. I drive garbage trucks for a living, and I'm fortunate, man, to be able to do things like that. You know what I mean? I should buy a home. I rent, haven't rented an apartment, but I was thinking about that today, and I was laying out in the sun today, and I didn't have to cut grass, and I was getting my laundry done, and I thought, I think I'm just gonna rent the rest of my life. I really think I'm going to, because it's just nice, man. It is expensive, but it's easy. But back to this right here. Let's talk shoes, okay? Let's talk night gear. I like other gear. I like Adidas. I like Asics. I like Puma. I like all kinds of shoes. But right in Vans, I love Vans. But right now, I am just in this night kick, man, and they're crushing it. But these shoes right here, as you see, I have worn them nonstop. What size? 11. I have big feet. Okay? I think I'm almost 5'9". Used to be 5'9", but you know, I'd shrink. And I have 11 to 11 and a half shoe. I watch a lot of shoe guys. Man, they have small feet, 8s and 9s and 7s. I'm like, bruh. So I go 11, 11 and a half. These 11, they fit me perfect. Jordans, I go 11 and a half because they just fit me tight. Vans, I go 11 and a half because they fit me tight. But these Court Shots, they're perfect. They're perfect, man. The width, I have narrow feet too. I have narrow feet. So these work out great for me. They're very comfortable. My feet don't get sore, guys. They really don't. I know a lot of people say all day walking in them. All day walking is going to suck regardless. I don't care what you have on. And if I have a really comfortable shoe to where I'm walking all day and it doesn't bother me, I'm going to be kind of worried if my feet are working correctly. You know what I'm saying? I want my toes to plant. I want them strong. You know what I mean? So I don't want too cushioned of a shoe. I want to be able to feel my feet so I'm not ripping my ankles, turning my ankles over and injuring myself like that. You know what I mean? So these right here of mall workouts. I just did a workout today. I did abdominals and I did pull-ups. And I do a pretty strenuous abdominal, not just laying down doing sit-ups. I do all different time variations. And these right here slide very good against the there's an AstroTurf little part I'm working on, where I work out on to do my abs. And these work perfect. They really do. And they look good with the shorts I was wearing. And they're easy. What you want is a shoe that's easy to dress with, guys, okay? And the Court Shots are the bomb diggity. They're easy to dress with. They're easy to wear things with. You don't got to get too flashy, classy. You know what I'm saying? You're going to step out. You're going to look nice. Looking nice is the most important part. You want to look nice, look clean. You don't got to wear the Lamborghini, okay? I once heard a really wealthy guy say one time, he was a real estate mogul. And he talked about, I'm wealthy, I drive nice cars. But it doesn't, let me tell you the most important thing what I see. He said, I don't care if your car is 15 years old. If you keep that car windows clean, the inside clean, the outside clean, the tires looking good, when you pull up, I'm gonna say, they got a nice little clean car. They got a nice clean car. That's what it's about, man. Just looking nice, keeping your stuff nice. You don't have to wear the Lamborghini of shoes to step out and be proud. Nike Court Shots. I like them. If you think considering it, I wouldn't consider it too long. They're great price, easy to dress with, and you will like them. This is the Garbage Man's 2 Wheels. Try not to give you too long of a video. I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, comment, and I hope to bring you more of this great entertainment. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Let me shut this thing off.